Hey guys, or Galaxy Geeks here, and today we'll be talking about a game store in Rochester, Minnesota. Now, this game store is called D6 Games and is one of my personal favorite game stores. You can find this game store at 3160 Wilner Drive Northeast in Suite 200. A unique part about this game store, and I think very few other game stores have, is an open floor plan, so the gaming section is connected to the shopping section. And that is a very nice feature. And this is a game called Dice Masters, which I myself love to play. Dice Masters is a deck building game where it's somewhat like Magic, but it has dice included in the game. And to me, that's a very unique feature that I like, is the dice and the somewhat strategy of building your deck. This is a very popular part of the store, which is the Flames of War. Because usually, you're going to have to go up to the cities to buy all of this stuff. But now you have a shop that you won't have to drive so far up to get all of your Flames of War items. So we have some paint, some models, some books, all that nice Flames of War stuff that you don't usually see in small shops like this. And here we have your D&D roleplay games, such as Call of Cthulhu, Baker Street, Pathfinder, D&D, and some other dungeon crawls. Now, they also have D&D every Wednesday and Sunday, where you can play D&D with other people and get to know them. And here we have their weekly miniature painting contest. Now, you see, they allow you to bring your own miniatures in and paint them, and they also allow you to enter in the contest. Doesn't matter if you've bought anything from the store, and that's a nice feature. Now here is a game called Dice Masters, that, as we've already shown past in the video, and you can see some folks playing. Here is the complimentary popcorn, free of charge. Just walk over and get some. Now, if the popcorn is empty, you can just ask them and they'll pop some for you. And they have some very, not too big, but a nice variety of snacks, including some drinks, M&Ms, chips, stuff like that you can just grab and tell them that you're taking it and then pay later. And here we have their large variety of sleeves. You have printed sleeves, clear sleeves, plain colored sleeves, you have expensive sleeves, you have deck boxes, you have tons of stuff. And then there's the painting for miniatures. You have your paints, brushes, glues, all that nice miniature painting supplies. Now here we have a very large variety of miniatures. They have D&D, Guild Ball, and then we get back and they have board games, such as XCOM. And they sell Pokemon and Magic, all this wide variety of Magic. I myself have never played Magic, but a lot of people there say it's actually quite a fun game. Now, Pokemon I do play, but I don't play it as often as I would play Dice Masters, and it's actually a very fun game. I've never been into tournaments, but it's fun. And here they sell individual Magic cards, and I believe that's just an easier way of getting the cards that you need for your deck. And they also sell individual Pokemon cards. And the best part is they're all in mint condition because they open them up right in the store and they don't even touch them. Now here are the free-to-play games. You come in, you take a game, you play with your family, It's fun. You can play them by yourself or with your friends, and then you just set them back on the shelf. And they also have these really nice free-to-use pieces that have been 3D printed and custom made. These are terrain pieces that you can use for Flames of War and Pathfinder and things like that. Now here are some more items that they have. They have some small games like Bomb, and they have some bigger deck building games like Star Realms. But I think it's just a great store overall, and that's the end of that part of the video. And now I will introduce you to the owner of D6 Games, Chris, who is a good friend, and hope you like it. So why'd you start D6?
Well, the reason I started D6 is what I always wanted to start a store, and when I was younger and as I got older. And then I realized here in Rochester, I always had to travel to the cities, and you see these different game stores up in the cities that were big and open like what we have for the seating. So that was a big push that Rochester is a big enough town. It's like, why doesn't Rochester have something like this? So that's what my main feature was. Like, we should have a place where people can come out of their basements and enjoy and meet new people. I mean, trying to bring the community together in Rochester was a huge step. So that's just probably bringing the community together, and we see it now.
So what's special about D6 from other game stores?
I think what's special is the openness. When people walk in the store, they can see the gamers playing. It's open for anyone to come in. They can, other stores I've seen, they have a wall separating the two, the game and the play area, but we have it open, so it feels like a family. Like, you can walk in and people are welcoming you. I mean, you could come in here and someone might be playing a game, but they'll invite you to play if they have room. I mean, it just feels like a family.
So what type of people do you typically see here?
We see from all ages, actually, from young families that bring their kids in to take a game off our demo shelf, to older people like in the 60s, playing D&D. So the range, it's open to everybody, which is great. It's nice to see.
Well, thank you for the interview. I hope your store gets many customers.
Well, thank you. So
D6 Games is ultimately one of my favorite game stores, and I hope you can come in and see how great of a game store it is. Leave a like, subscribe. See ya. Peace.